Hi everybody. Man, outside for me, it's cold. It is really cold outside, so I'm staying in, and there's a lot of ice going on. So I just watched this movie, not for the first time, but it just came out on digital, and Blu-ray and whatever. But and I enjoyed it a lot more. It is fun. It is scary. So Screen Junkies did an honest trailer to this movie. So, I'll react to honest trailers It. Alrighty. Let's do this. Okay.
We asked you to vote for the 2017 movies you wanted us to make an honest trailer for. Now, your number 3 choice floats too. Today's episode is brought to you by TurboTax. There's nothing to be afraid of. From the twisted mind of Stephen King, master of horror, suspense, and really inconsistent movie adaptations,
people really should learn to keep their hands to themselves,
comes the scary clown movie that was so scary it killed the actual clown industry. Thank you, movie. Thank you so much. It. Life in Derry, Maine has its ups and clowns because Pennywise is lurking in the gutter. And this piece of it will eat you alive, unless he just feeds on people's fear.
Tasty, tasty, beautiful fear.
Or maybe he eats you alive and feeds on your fear.
Feast on your flesh as I feed on your fear.
Or maybe he'll just scare you real bad and leave you alone. It's kind of muddled. Rule of thumb, main characters get spooked, everyone else is clown food.
Ooh.
Journey to the ideal child murder capital of America.
People die or disappear 6 times the national average.
And meet a Losers Club full of Goonies and Lost Boys. Kids who beat One Direction fans in a screaming contest. There's the leader, the sick one, the bookworm, the kid from Stranger Things, in glasses, the girl one, and also the other 2, whose character development got cut for time. Mike doesn't say a word for 45 minutes of screen time. Do you really want to turn one of the book's main characters into the Winston of the movie? Really? Okay, movie, you're the movie. Thrill as each child's fear preys on them in a unique form. Just try not to notice that it preys on them in the exact same way, where the kid will go off on their own.
That's true. Kids
Notice something out of the ordinary.
Look like a nice boy.
And slowly walk towards it.
I don't like those shots, by the way.
Hello?
Until a monster pops out. You say nope and walk the other way, right? Problem solved. Ride the wave of nostalgia that's still sweeping Hollywood and get your required dose of 80s pop culture, like New Kids on the Block, Mullets, that terrible Street Fighter game, that time in school where girls have started puberty but boys are still years off,
We're in the same class.
not knowing how AIDS works,
My mom's friend in New York City got it just by touching a dirty pole in the subway, and enough of AIDS blood got into his system through hanging him.
and of course, the kid from Stranger Things, which makes you nostalgic for Stranger Things, which makes you nostalgic for the 80s, which makes you nostalgic for Stephen King's It. And the circle is complete. Feast on this enjoyable movie adaptation of a popular TV adaptation of a creepy book that managed to out-creep Tim Curry, and wisely punted the boring adult stuff that no one remembers to the sequel, plus made some radical departures from the original book, ditching the 50s era, that preteen gangbang scene, and the appearance of Majorin, the god turtle, who teaches Billy how to perform the magic ritual of Chud. You guys made that one up. No? Really? That's in there? Wow, makes sense to cut it, but at the same time, I kind of want to see that. So enjoy a horrifying trip down memory lane that cements clowns as the scariest childhood thing since dolls and puppets, making boatloads of cash for everyone involved, and guarantees that somebody somewhere just greenlit a Maximum Overdrive remake. I don't know if I'm ready for another Stephen King-assance, you guys. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
You remember The Dark Tower? Not a good movie.
Starring Dorky Pig. Way more important in Chapter 2. Kyle Broflovsky. Why write a joke when your real name is Finn Wolfhard? OG Chunk. Young Sheldon. Justice for Bev. But Doctor, I am Pagliacci. And the Insane Clown Posse. Stephen King's.
That's great. Great.
Batman came out on June 23rd, and Lethal Weapon 2 came out on July 7th. So Dare either gets movies really early, school gets out really late, or they wanted to give us one more hit of that sweet, sweet nostalgia. This episode was brought to you by TurboTax.
Interesting.
There's nothing to be afraid of. My name is Pennywise the Dancing Clown. Do you want a balloon? Beep, beep, Richie. We all float down here. You'll float too. They're gazebos.
Whew. Very good movie, very scary movie. Yes, there are a couple of problems. Like, it is a bit repetitive in the first half regarding, you know, with kids slowly walking towards maybe a mirage. But it is very good, very fun, and also kind of sweet towards the end. So yeah, watch it. It's a very good horror movie.